I remember when I went to my bridal shower, I was such a young girl and I was so excited, and I remember I had a dress just like this at my bridal shower. It was black and red, and I remember I felt so pretty. And I never felt pretty when I was younger, but I felt so pretty in this black dress, and there were all these ladies sitting around giving me presents because I was getting married, and it was such a wonderful memory. Oh, how fun, an afternoon at the shoe carnival. Oh, all these shoes in such little time. I think I've settled on these two. I love them. I think shoes is a very personal thing to a woman. They have to be pretty and feminine and comfortable to a point. Gosh, those are some sexy shoes. Wow, I love them. Everybody, I'm so happy to see you today. Thank you so much for coming back and seeing me and Desi. Oh my goodness, I missed you like crazy. I took a vacation, a staycation, and I had such a wonderful time. Every day I got major things done, things that, you know, I had to put off because I was always filming and editing. I got to take Desi to the vet. I got to take myself to the vet, the doctor. I'm going to see my dermatologist tomorrow, so I have all kinds of questions to ask him. And I'm also having a few moles removed, so that will be interesting. I'm going to kind of take you on that little journey with me. I guess you could call that a journey. Okay, moving right along. I missed you like crazy, and I'm so glad to be back. And today, I thought I would do a couple things. Niacinamide. Niacinamide is the new hot thing in skincare, and I wanted to talk about that a little bit today. I want to tell you why I ordered it and why I ordered it from the company that I did and how it interacts with the other things that I use. And I thought that would be kind of, you know, an interesting thing for us to chat about. The other thing that I want to show you is I have 7 new summer dresses, and I wanted to show you those dresses. And I mean, I'm no fashionista, but I thought you might get some ideas of some of the dresses that I picked and some of the accessories and shoes, and so I thought we'd have a little bit of fun with that. It's always good to know, you know, before you order something, like how's the quality and how long did it take to ship and what's the sizing like. So, you know, if you're right around my size, you know, whatever that is, we'll be all set. So anyway, you want to do that today? We're going to talk about skincare, niacinamide, and the girls in their summer dresses. How about that? You want to do that? Yeah. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about niacinamide. I have been researching it the last few months, and it was very important to me to add it to my arsenal of mature skincare. And niacinamide, I'm sure you know, but just in case, niacinamide is just B3. It's just vitamin B3, and it does amazing things for our skin, and there's amazing studies behind it. And dermatologists recommend it all the time for acne and for anti-aging. And there's a lot of things that niacinamide does for us. It helps reduce the look of our pores. There's nothing that can shrink our pores, but there are plenty of things that we can use on our face that make our pores look smaller and our skin healthier. So niacinamide is one of those things that does that. Also, it helps even our skin tone as far as age spots. Another thing that niacinamide does is it gives us a glow and a brightness, but next to reducing the look of our pores, the number one thing that we want niacinamide for is the repair of the surface of our skin. And that kind of sounds like a peel, doesn't it? Or almost a facelift. So the niacinamide has the ability to go in there and actually penetrate to repair the surface of our skin. So if you have ever been somewhere, maybe in kind of bad lighting, or just anywhere, you took out your compact to put your lipstick on and you just thought, oh, I'm getting older and my skin is looking rougher and rougher. Well, that's why you want to pull out the niacinamide. So I have really high hopes for it, and the thing that I noticed right away with this particular niacinamide is I didn't have to wait months and months for some type of results. I saw right away that I was talking to my friend Carla. I said, oh my gosh, I mean, where did my pores go? I was so excited because it gave that wonderful plumping kind of look to my face where it minimized the look of my pores, and so I was absolutely thrilled. The other thing I didn't mention too, what it also attacks is fine lines and wrinkles. So I shopped around quite a bit to get the niacinamide that was right for me, and I settled on a company called Eve's Naturals, and they are a boutique company in Louisiana, and they specialize in skincare. They're family owned, and they take such great care in the ingredients that they put in each serum. And I am not associated with Eve's Naturals. They do not know I exist. In fact, they pride themselves in their customer relations, and they have a number that they want you to call so you can actually personally refer with them as far as your skin needs. So how cool is that? They're reasonably priced, and the best thing about them, I think, is they don't make big batches of things. So in other words, you put in your order and they make it for you, and then they send it to you. So this is my Eve's Natural Niacinamide, and I am very impressed with the company so far. And they coupled it with rosehip seed oil, cold pressed, and Matrixyl 3000, and other fresh plant-based ingredients. So it was everything. If I were to put together a dream serum for me, it would be this. So I was absolutely thrilled to get my niacinamide and my rosehip seed oil together. And I wanted to share that with you. I was so impressed with Eve's Natural. I felt like my skincare had been bumped up. So I went ahead and I ordered their rosehip seed oil. Look at this huge bottle. And it feels so thick and luxurious, and it's cold pressed, and so far I have been loving it. I also I went nuts. I ordered their eye cream, and this is Matrixyl 3000 peptides, antioxidants, and the wonderful thing about their eye cream, I don't think I've ever seen a company say this, but look at the size of this bottle. And this is the cool part. They're not trying to con us, but with the eye cream. This eye cream is really a gel, and you know how cold a gel can get in the refrigerator. But what they say, and this is so cool for those of you that don't believe in eye creams or anything around the eye and you feel it's a waste, the ingredients are so good in this eye gel that you not only use it around your eyes, but they want you to use it all over your face. So I was so impressed with that not only is it supposed to reduce the swelling around your eyes and help you with dark circles and help you with your upper lids, but it also brings all those antioxidants, those peptides, and those firming properties of the Matrixyl 3000. So I thought, how cool is this? So I was so happy to get those 3 products. And this Eva Naturals, this eye gel, this is the finest eye gel I have ever used. If you have bags, oh my goodness.
Watching it end again and again. I feel it in waves, you follow me. Drifting to places I should leave. So close to the edge of something so perfect.
This is my Rosehip Oil from Eve's Natural. Look at the golden tone of that. Isn't that amazing? It doesn't have as sharp a smell as the RL Casio, so you might like that better, but it does have that really intense feel as it sinks into your face, and I just love it. And you know, I wouldn't even have a channel if it wasn't for Rosehip Seed Oil. I believe in it so fiercely. And you know, I just don't pull these things out of a hat. If there isn't a medical study on an oil or a vitamin, I won't use it. It's very important to me that I do my research, and it's very important to me that the claims that a particular company is making are true. And I mean, you can't always be 100% certain, you know, what you're getting. There's companies that just make stuff up, and they pay people to say things, and they buy fake reviews on Amazon, and they have absolutely not one scintilla of proof of the claims that they're making. And I don't want anything to do with those creams or oils that are like that. This is the last thing that I'm going to mention, is the Eve's Natural and Maylove, those 2 companies that are specialty companies that make these serums for us. They're both run by women, and if you're not satisfied, you get your money back. You get 100% of your money back. So, you know, in skincare, we really don't hear that much, do we? So that was probably one of the biggest reasons that I decided to go with Eve's Naturals, because they offer me a money back guarantee. So if I'm using their niacinamide and I'm using their eye cream and 3 months later it's just crap, I'm getting nothing out of it at all, then I return the unused portion and I get my money back. So I'm really proud to be part of that, you know. Now, I am not associated with Maylove. I am not associated with Eve's Natural. This is not a sponsored video. They do not, well, Maylove, they know who I am.
Watching it end again and again. I feel it in waves, you follow me. Drifting to places I should leave. So close to the edge of something so perfect.
I love these sunglasses. There's a blue tinge to them. These are Vera Wang sunglasses. Yeah, I like these. They don't really go with this dress, but I don't know. I always feel so mysterious in sunglasses, and I don't know. I thought I could wear a red necklace with this dress, but I think that's just overkill. I really like these earrings though. When you wear red, you can just get away with anything. Yeah, red is a free get out of jail card, I think. You know, I dated a man last year for 7 months. and then we parted ways around New Year's Eve. And well, then he called me up and asked me out. So we went out last month and we spent the evening together, and it felt like I was watching myself in a movie. I felt like I was there, but I really wasn't there. It's like I had just checked out. And I was really happy to see him, and it brought back all those wonderful Saturday night dates that we had. And he always made me feel so safe. Even though he never came through on almost anything. He would just throw things out, and I would feel safe. And we were sitting there and we were having a cocktail and we were having a good time, and he said, yeah, I know your grandson is far away. I'm going to help you get a nice new car. And then he said, I'm going to help you, if you want to buy a home that's a little bit closer to your grandson, I'll help you do that. And I just sat there and I listened to him say those things. He was going to help me do this and he was going to help me do that. And I was thrilled when I heard it. I was just like a little girl, like, oh boy, Dad's going to bring me a puppy. And then I realized that's what he always did. He'd always make up these little stories that would make me feel like I was special and that things were going to be great because he was going to take care of me. But he never did, and he never would. And finally, I had the guts to tell him a few days later, no more. No more. But I swear, every single time I get hurt like that, it's as if I'm reminded I've been doing it on my own and I'm doing just fine. I'm doing just fine.
When I think about the way we used to be, when I think about the things you took from me, I know that I am so much better. When I look at what I've done, now that we're apart, when I look at what I've won, I've come so far. I know I'm so much better off, and baby, you don't belong. I could feel it in my bones. There was something going on, that shade of doubt hanging around that old. 'Cause darling, there is nothing right when all you seem to do is lie. Those days are gone. I'm walking tall while you're alone. When I think about the way we used to be, when I think about the things you took from me, I know that I am so much better. When I look at what I've done, now that we're apart, when I look at what I've won, I've come so far. I know I'm so much better off, and baby, you don't belong. Your love was cold, heart made of stone, but I'm just fine. I'm gonna shine. I'm alright, alright, alright. I'm celebrating my liberation.
Desi's Day. Did everybody see Desi's vlog last week? He worked really hard on that vlog, so I hope you liked it. Thank you so much for spending this time with us today. We loved every second of it. So please have yourself a wonderful brand new week, and when you're done with your week, come back and see us, okay? Okay, it's a deal.
Tables turn in your